I've been a night shift cop for the past 8 years in one of the biggest cities in the United States. And I'm going to tell you what the hardest part of my job is working night shift. The hardest part of my job is not knowing if I'm going to go home when my shift is over or not. Now, I'm not talking about like dying or something like that. Believe it or not, I've made my peace with that already. I've already had the best food, and my kids are halfway grown, and my wife is never going to find another lover better than me. What I'm talking about is whether I'm going to get a call for service in the last few minutes of my shift. Imagine this, I get off at 7 and at 6:20 I get sent to a domestic violence complaint. And I go over there and it's a good one and I have to make an arrest. There goes my entire day because it's going to take hours to get that person in the jail, get all the paperwork done. And then I have to drive home, getting home hours late during the time when I'm supposed to be sleeping, by the way. And it just throws off my entire day. And then when it happens 2 days in a row, you get even more tired. And you just never know how often this is going to happen or when it's going to happen. It becomes so hard to plan anything for the morning because you just really never know if you're going to get to go home. Day after day, month after month, it really messes with me mentally. It would be different if I was like a firefighter where I worked like 2 days straight or 3 days straight. Because while the same thing could happen with them, the frequency that it could happen would be a lot less. For me working 8-hour shifts, this could happen at the end of every shift. So yeah, if you're planning on being a cop or if you're in the academy or something like that, this is just something to kind of be aware of. These calls for service or these accidents, during shift change. No matter what I think or whatever, I'm always showing up to these and I'm just a little bit less enthused about being there. I'm still gonna do my job, but I'm just unhappy. Be safe.